Hi, friends. Persephone here. Today, I want to share with you 6 powerful stages of growth. This is for those people who are committed and are driven to changing their life because they feel something within them that is so powerful that tells them they are made for more. And whilst you don't know the steps and you don't necessarily know the sequence, you know you are here for more than you are currently experiencing right now. This is for you. So let's dive in. Stage one, we have desire. What is it that you truly want? A person without desire or without claiming their desire is like a leaf in the wind. One day we're moving this way, one day we're moving this way. It has no direction. The ship is pointed nowhere, or it's constantly changing direction. And it's so important, therefore, to not just say what it is that we want, but say what we really want, because that desire that you have represents your purpose here in this lifetime. So start exploring. What is it that you really, truly want? Number two, awareness through observation. This is you becoming aware of your starting point. Okay, this is what I want. And this is currently how I'm living. These are results. These are the results I have in my life, in my bank, in my relationships, in my health, how I feel, what I spend most of the time feeling and thinking about. We need to do a bit of an analysis and observation and to increase our awareness around what we're doing, because scarily enough, 95% of what we do is on autopilot. Yep, that's right. We're sleepwalking, guys, through our day. We do not know that we're not making many conscious decisions at all. They are all from the subconscious programming. We'll talk about that later. But number two is awareness through observation. We must observe ourselves, become aware of what we are doing, thinking, feeling for different periods of time during the day. Number three, you need to understand how the mind works. How is it that your mind works to create results? How is it your thinking creates results? How does the feeling thing come into it anyway? You need to start understanding, actually, this is what is creating my results. And when you learn how your mind works truly and how your body is the vehicle of the mind, you will suddenly go, holy bleep. This is why things haven't worked out for me in the past. This is why this happened. And this is why this is currently happening right now. That is a game changer. Then the next stage of growth, my friends, is decision. You have to decide. Simple, right? You have to decide that you're going to do this. You have to decide to change your life. That enough is enough. Now, unfortunately, most people come to this decision from a place of crisis, divorce, natural disaster, breakdown, a loss, something that brings you to your knees, and you go, you know what? I surrender. And the decision is made. But we do not have to wait for crisis to come to us to make this decision. We can actually make it from a place of contentment. I'm all right, but I want to grow. So you might be someone who is extremely driven and committed, and your life looks fine. Things are all right. Could do better here, but I'm all right. But you know that there is more. You know there is more. And from that place, the journey feels a lot better. But as I say, most of us come to, including myself in the past, have come to this decision of changing and growing and committing from a place of crisis. But we don't need to do that, my friends. The next stage of growth is embodiment. This is a biggie. This is understanding exactly what the version of you who already has this life that you say you desire back in stage one of growth, what he or she looks like, feels like, acts like. How does he or she make decisions? Who does he or she hang around with? The embodiment is the practice of embodying that version of you, not someone else. We're not faking it till we make it. We're not pretending to be someone else. It's just that it feels like you're pretending to be someone else because you've been so busy being somebody else the entire time that you've forgotten what you feels like. So the embodiment is you becoming her, becoming him, actually stepping into the thoughts, the feelings, the actions of that version of you now. And there are so many tools and practices that will help you, but it's using your body, physically creating habits and disciplines to change that level of conditioning so we're not running autopilots that are limiting, that are creating results that we don't want. This is a huge stage of growth and powerful, my friends. And the final stage is integrating everything that you have learned, continuing to raise your awareness around yourself each and every day. It is the most incredible journey. And the most wonderful thing about this is these 6 stages of growth you're going through, whether you're aware of it or not, you are going through it. When you step onto this journey of self-discovery and creation, manifestation, whatever you want to call it, intentionally, purposefully, you will see yourself go through these cycles. But when you're aware of what the stages are, you can move through them quicker, with more joy, with more ease, with more flow. Because guess what? You're aware of what they are. And I can't tell you the power of awareness. It's just changed everything for me. I'm not sleepwalking anymore. I make conscious decisions. But guess what? I'm still right now going through a stage of growth. I'm right now on the embodiment stage of this particular cycle of growth. And I'm aware that I'm on it and I'm aware of what I need to do. So this, my friend, these are the 6 stages of growth that you are always going through, whether you know it or not. But better to know it and be awake. And if you want to change your life and you want to create a life that is fulfilled, expansive, impactful, meaningful, then drop a comment in the link down below and I will share with you ways in which you can get in contact with me, join the Facebook community, ways in which you can explore these stages in more depth. Because, my friends, whether you believe these stages, whether you buy into them, whether you're aware of them, they are still happening in cycle in your life throughout your whole life. I hope this resonated with you. I hope you enjoyed this video today. Remember to like, share, subscribe, comment. It really helps me out in spreading this message to as many people that need to hear it, to let them know they're not alone. So if there is anybody that you feel would benefit from this, share it, like it. Let's push it out to the right people. And remember, you are limitless.